we have an event that's going to make your taste buds very happy. It's the third annual Taste of Gramercy Neighborhood. It's going to happen on Saturday, September 26th, right? It's from 11 in the morning until 3 in the evening on Irving Place between 17th and 18th. And here tonight with a sample of what Gramercy has to offer is Antonella Napolitano, a member of Gramercy Neighborhood Associates Board of Directors. Big breath. And Chef Greg Azzolini is the executive chef of Paul and Jimmy's. We welcome you, and you brought some delicious-looking food, which we're going to get to in a little bit, because this is all about food. And tell me about this festival and how it got started and what you kind of aim to do with it every year.
Well, I am here from Gramercy Neighborhood Associates, and we are one of the oldest community organizations in Manhattan, and we launched Taste of Gramercy 3 years ago in order to promote all of the wonderful restaurants that we have in Gramercy Park.
In addition to the restaurants, part of this is also historic preservation, I understand.
Yes, historic preservation, landmarking. Landmarking is actually how we started. And then one of the big things we do is host these big events in order to promote local businesses, local schools, and just make Gramercy Park a great place for both residents and businesses alike.
You also help out some groups there, don't you?
Yes.
What do you do in that regard? In terms of healthy meal programs at local schools? That sort of thing?
So net proceeds from the Taste of Gramercy event, which is being held on September 26th, net proceeds will go to benefit local schools, including PS40 and School of the Future. And we also want to note that we are donating all the leftover food to New York City's homeless population via the Bowery Mission.
All right, Chef, tell us kind of about your restaurant, Paul and Jimmy's, and the kind of food you do up there.
So Paul and Jimmy's is an old-school Italian restaurant.
Very good.
We opened up in 1950, and I'm the third generation to run the restaurant.
Wow, how'd you get into that?
I started working there as a busboy when I was 14, and all through high school and college, and then went to culinary school.
Mm-hmm. Where'd you go?
ICE on 23rd Street.
Okay, very good.
Culinary education.
And what kind of food do you specialize in? Were you thinking when you started there as a busboy, I'm going to work up through the ranks, or did you think I'll be here for 5 minutes and then get another job?
It was kind of initially just a way to make a little extra money,
Sure,
and then as time went on, I decided I wanted to get involved with my dad and do it as a career.
Very nice. So where did he cook?
He went to the CIA.
Okay, very good. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful up there. Well, tell us kind of a little bit about your food. I mean, this is, you're talking about kind of classic Italian, but this is northern or southern Italian?
So it's mostly southern, and we have some classics, like the lasagna is a classic dish that's been there for a long time.
Let's start with the veggies first, though. My mother would want me to start healthy, so we have the beets over there.
So this is kind of a newer dish that we've had on the menu for the past couple of years. It's a salt-roasted beets with some artichokes and toasted walnuts.
Yeah, I think beets get a bad reputation. For years, I thought they were terrible.
Yeah.
And then our man Produce Pete on the weekends brought them in and told me how to actually prepare them the right way and not boil them to death and that sort of thing.
Right.
Also, his wife Betty makes a beet tort, which I never had before.
Sounds interesting.
Tastes like chocolate cake. I never would have imagined it. Buy his book. He would love me saying that. Lasagna, we know, we love. What are you doing with lasagna that gets you excited?
So the lasagna is it's homemade pasta that I make at the restaurant. The mozzarella is homemade, and the meat is ground up. It's a mixture of veal, beef, and pork.
Okay, that's beautiful. And that's on the menu all the time there?
That's on the menu all the time.
Okay, and then we got a chop here. I can't quite tell what kind.
This is a veal chop, Mediterranean style. It's with some shallots and shiitake mushrooms, a little rosemary and thyme.
That is a huge cut. I mean, that is a thing.
Yeah, it's a nice size.
Where do you get your ingredients? Can you do local for all the stuff you're trying to do?
This is local. It's a veal house in the meatpacking district that we get that from. So we try to do local as much as possible.
And on top of that, what kind of
Those are shiitake mushrooms.
Oh man. Okay. What do you just simmer that up and then put that on?
Saute with little shallots, a little rosemary and thyme, white wine.
What's the food scene like now in Gramercy? We always think of it as a historic neighborhood, but there are a lot of big restaurants that are going on there now. You finding that to be more of a destination than maybe some other places?
Yeah, I mean it's great that we have some big people participating in the festival this year. Danny Myers from Maialino is
as
there.
well as Gramercy Tavern, and Murray Batali's Casamono is participating as well. A bunch of brand new restaurants in Gramercy Park, including Tascacina, Florian, a bunch. We have a wide array of different cuisines.
And people go down. How does it work? You do sort of restaurant hopping, or it's an outdoor festival?
It's an outdoor festival,
Okay.
17th to 18th Street on Irving Place.
Oh, that's beautiful. And the end of September, like you said, the 26th, it's always a beautiful time. If people are interested, where should they be going? How does it work? You get tickets to the festival?
Early bird tickets are on sale right now, and the website address is gnaonline.org/TOGN 2015.
Okay, very good there. And you're excited? And when you go, do you actually get to enjoy this? Can you actually eat the food?
I do. I sit at the registration table and everyone brings me food, so I kind of have the best of both worlds.
All right, and you're both Jersey kids.
We are.
Right? Okay,
Yes.
Pride of Jersey.
Yeah.
They know good food over there. So thank you
Yes.
for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Good luck with the event coming up.
Thank you.
And it will be September 26th around the corner.
Mhm.
That's a little scary. Anyway, we'll be right back with more News 4 at 7 on